New Year's Eve celebration, there's a Times Square bar. It raises up to the top the building, this could be the very best of all. At 6 o'clock, everybody's wearing festive, all of the tuxedos and dresses. There's only one way to celebrate that blesses our hearts. 24 hours until the new year. Mark your calendars that you hear. I wanna record a vlog video or do it a live stream on YouTube, you know. 24 hours until the new year. At 11:59, the ball is about to drop as the countdown begins. Come on and hop, countdown with me.
And now, Chapter 2, 24 Hours Until the New Millennium. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to the return of the 24 Hours Until the New Year. This is the third season, and this is a side season. I like to call it the 24 Hours Until the New Millennium. This is like a special series for JGN. This is a special side season. And for this, hopefully we're gonna get ready for that one. So Mickey and Minnie, let me tell you a story about the December 31st, 1999. As we all started back at midnight on December 31st, 1999, the coverage of JGN's New Year's Eve 2000, and it would be the biggest night of a planet. It's the world's biggest New Year's Eve celebration of the century. We're about to enter a brand new century for this. Hopefully we're going to get ready for the new century of the 21st century. So all of the technology has been crashed and it has been expired for the past few years. And so which one of the technology would have been survived? And throughout these years, and all of the groceries that has been out of stock for the past few months, and then the businesses are dropping a lot of money, and then the ones to survive from businesses or small businesses, or declaring a bankruptcy. We don't know what's going to happen. You know, and the Beanie Babies was stopped airing. It was about to lose their production in December 31st, 1999. Because we have to say goodbye for the Beanie Babies. And this is a huge. This is a huge sad news of a Beanie Babies back in 1999, and then this has to be a really bad news, everybody. So as we're getting prepared for the new year, we have tons of people who are gathering there in Times Square to celebrate JGN's New Year's Eve 2000 here. So this is going to be a huge deal for everyone from around the world. As we all started back in Tokyo, we will celebrate in the new year with flying balloons and explosions of confetti and fireworks. That's how are we talking about this. And this time it became a big deal for this entire historic day. and we're and for this and to tell you the technology has been crashed, so that all of them are expired, or because we're losing a lot of jobs for the employees, losing the employees. But this time, who wants to survive in the new millennium? This is going to be the big night, biggest night I ever seen. This is going to be a lot of work to do. Yeah. And then awaken and before we went to sleep, that is when, and because all of his people are sleeping in the hotel rooms at Times Square in New York City, to getting prepared for the new millennium, to entering a brand new millennium ball. There has to be the work. It has to work on this entire presentation. And to tell you, because I just remembered the Times Square ball when it has a Millennium Ball upgraded back in 1999. And with a new inspired technology, with plenty of light bulbs, we have thousands of light bulbs, multicolored ones, and then rotating mirrors. And it has the crystal ball, and we're floating away from Times Square, up high. But we'll talk about it and talk about it a few months to come. So right now, we have to say. So you're back in Times Square. So the Times Square ball has been lifting up for right now. So we have to do something around here because the people, all of his people are going out of business for the past couple of hours. So, and the millions of people are invited for the Times Square 2000 here in Times Square in New York City. For this, hopefully we're gonna get ready for the biggest New Year's Eve countdown of the century. And I just a quick really reminder, everybody at home. This and that, and then we have 25 million people from all across the country to celebrate the new year. We have lots of balloons and and some horns and then it's scattered all over the place, and the ATMs is Y2K. Okay. Then we're gonna get counted down to the new year so this will be titled. So this is gonna be because let me tell you why the JGN's New Year's Eve 2020 the JGN's New Year's Eve 2000 was about to answer millions of questions like how do we get ready for the new millennium? What do we have in store? So you know the word Y2K means it's the year 2000. I just remembered back in the little when I was little, and it became a sensational celebration. But that's a Y2K means it's the year 2000. That's what it is going to be for, and it's going to happen. Back in Paris, 2020, in Paris, in December 31st, 1999, here in Paris. Hopefully, we'll celebrate the new year with a huge bang and plenty of fireworks to display around here. And what to say, but this has to be in some type of a presentation. For this, hopefully we're gonna get ready for the New Year's Eve celebration of the year 2000. That's gonna happen and then for the next 24 hours. So, eventually so the 24 hours is until a new year, because unfortunately, besides that one, because back in 6 a.m. at 6 a.m. then all those people are rising up the Times Square Mall right up high, and we have millions of families and maybe billions of families from all across the country and around the world to celebrate New Year's Eve celebration with the Big Bang. And then we have lots of balloons are flying up in the sky out here, but it has to be the biggest celebration of the planet. This is the biggest night of the century. So in the debate didn't recommend it about it because it begins on December 31st, 2024, December 31st, 2000. December 31st, 1999 is a good decision because that's how we did it. That's how we started a New Year's Eve celebration right here in Times Square. So looks like we're out of time for here today, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you in the next episode on 24 Hours into the New Millennium. We'll talk about 12 hours until the new millennium for the few days. We'll talk about we're going to do a 12 hours until the new millennium and see what happens. We'll be right back. We'll see you then.